Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. I'm actually going to do a review kind of my skin care routine today. So I'm just going to tell you some of the stuff I do. Actually, one of my goals this year is try to do, obviously, to take better care of my skin in general, but also to do something to kind of treat myself or treat my skin, I should say, once a week, every week. So far, I've done so, but I am doing better with my skin overall. The once a week thing is kind of come and gone. So I'm just going to go through a couple products that I use, what I do when I use it, so on and so forth. So first thing I try to make sure I do is I have some cotton rounds just from the store, and I will take, I've been using the Garnier micellar water. This is the all-in-one, not 4. And as you can tell, I've gone through it. So I will just wet a cotton round after you shake well, and I will just clean my face off. So that's what I do as my cleaner. Whether I'm wearing makeup or not, I'll use this in the morning when I wake up, and when I wake up, and then in the afternoon, at night before I go to bed. So I always try to start with fresh skin or clean skin. So after that, if it's the morning time, and sometimes I do switch it out for morning, I will sometimes use the Morning Burst facial scrub. If I just feel like I need an extra perk in the morning, I might use that instead of the cleansing water. So in the morning, I typically just clean my face, and I will use this toner right here. It is the Fresh Rose Floral Toner. So if you look at there, so I took it out of the box, and that's literally on this. So I'll take I'll flip it over 3 times onto a cotton pad, and then I'll fold the cotton pad, make sure it's soaked through, and then I'll just wipe it all over my face. And then once that dries, I am currently using the Total Moisture facial cream from Benefit. And it's just a little sample size, but so I've gone through it a little bit. I've been using it this year. It smells really fresh and clean. I really love that. And so far it's worked really well. All 3 of those products, or technically 4. I've enjoyed using them. For nighttime, it's a very similar routine. I will once again cleanse my face with the micellar water. I will tone with the Fresh Floral, but instead of doing the Total Moisture Benefit, I'll use the CeraVe, and you can probably tell it's a little dirty, so it's been sitting on my counter. I'll use the PM, so for nighttime facial moisturizing lotion, and I use that because I do have like a combination skin. Sometimes it's dry, but most of the time it's oily, so I like something that's not very heavy on my face, and it just makes my face feel very fresh and clean instead of, like I said, oily. So I'll try to do that in the morning and at night. Now, there are a couple things that I also will add in sometimes, just if I'm kind of feeling it, or if it's a treat myself kind of day. Sometimes I will add the Evercalm Anti-Redness Serum from Ren, because if you can't tell, which I did put makeup on earlier today, but most of it's gone. I do have redness in my skin, especially in my cheek area. It's very difficult right in this area to cover up, so I tend to lean towards anything that will get rid of redness, or at least make it less noticeable. So I do throw that in sometimes, and I'll typically throw that right before I put moisturizer on, whether that's the morning or night. I know you're supposed to use serums at night, but I use them during the day sometimes too, if I'm really feeling like I need it, especially if I don't plan on wearing makeup that day. I'll cleanse my face, I'll use the anti-redness serum, and I will, after the toner, and then I'll put on a moisturizer. If I do like a hard workout or anything, I've sweated a lot for whatever reason, I like to, when I'm in the shower, use this Deep Action Scrub. It's exfoliating scrub, but it is supposed to be gentle enough to use every day, which I do love about it, because I love the way this makes my skin feel. Makes my skin feel soft, but also it literally has the cool and refreshing tingle, and I love that. It just smells very minty. Smells very clean. I don't know, I had to smell it just because I love the smell, I guess. But it works really well from Clean and Clear. I've used that for years, like probably since high school. So yeah, that's been a little while. So I will use that sometimes. There's also another exfoliator in my shower as a little sample, and I can't remember what it's called. So clearly, it must not be that big of a deal, right? And then I guess the last product I'm going to talk about real quick is I got my first Lush product when I was in LA this summer, and I got a cup of coffee because I'm addicted to coffee. So it's just a face and body mask. So I've tried to use, I've probably done it a couple times, 2 or 3 times, which I guess is kind of sad since it's been since summer of last year. So, you know, whatever. Like, I've barely been opening it. I already smell the coffee. So the inside, if you didn't know, is kind of like this. I keep it in my fridge just to keep it longer because I don't plan on using it often enough to go refill it all the time. And it costs more than I want to refill all the time. So it was literally, it technically says to use by already, but I didn't. It still works because I used it a couple weeks ago. So I am trying to do this maybe like on a Saturday or whatever. That's probably once a week until I go through this. And then I'll probably find something else to use. So that's pretty much my skin care routine for day and night. And then, you know, special occasions or once a week or whatever it happens to be. Because that's one of my non-resolution resolutions. So, hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions about any of the products, please let me know. I'll be happy to kind of give you any more information that you might want. If you would like to comment any information that you know about these products that I might not know, I appreciate that as well. So yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching this video. Hit that subscribe button. Thumbs up down below, whatever you want to do. Thumbs down, because you know everybody's different. You have your own taste, whatever. I respect that. And I thank you and have a great day. Again, bye-bye.